The weather in recent days has been quite tumultuous. The only constant is that it has been consistently inconsistent, with the soaring hot sun competing with thunderous clouds for the spotlight, with intense humidity followed by autumn-like temperatures, only to be 15 degrees hotter the next day again. The weather forecast is as accurate as Facebook's fact checkers. My plants, for one, have very clearly been enjoying the conditions. Just like the unending battle between the hot sun and stormy clouds, different thoughts and emotions have been competing for the forefront of my mind. Specifically, feelings of nostalgia versus trying to stay grateful in the current situation that I am in. I think it's a human tendency to think that once we reach a certain milestone, whether that's graduation or marriage or a certain monetary goal or whatever it may be, that we will suddenly be happy and all will be well. Unfortunately, that is simply just not true. Once we reach said goal, there is always something else that we want, or at least that's what I've noticed in myself growing up. And I knew this before buying the home that we live in now. I knew that moving into the woods would not suddenly make me blissfully happy, because once that initial novelty faded, I'd start to work towards the next thing. I truly believe that happiness comes from within, no matter what situation that you're in. After a few months of living here, I started to crave Europe so intensely. My partner was born in Europe, as were my parents, so we've both lived or spent much of our lives there. We met in Europe, we've cycled across Europe, and the nostalgia that I feel towards that place is so strong that whenever I see people posting current videos of themselves in Europe, I start crying with envy because, given several circumstances, it just isn't possible for us to travel there at the moment. I forget about the fact that there are so many people that would do anything to be in my situation, living in a cabin in the woods, because I'm just too busy dying to be in somebody else's situation. Traveling freely in Europe. So before you wish so dearly to have something that someone else has or be in somebody else's situation, try to put things into perspective and realize that, for one, that person might not be living the life that you have idolized in your head. And two, you will never be happy and you will always be envious if you don't start appreciating the situation that you are in currently and the blessings in your life that you already have. I definitely have not achieved this level of mental strength, but I'm really working on it. And I feel those moments of pure bliss when I'm gardening and my mind gets lost in the task. Perhaps the message is to stay off social media as much as possible. I'm not sure, but I hope that you gain something insightful. until next week, Julia.